Anyway, it's around here somewhere. Right here. Okay. So basically the Turks are just at war with the Byzantines now. In essence, what that means is that basically things return to status quo, except that we got deer out of it. Um, so that's good. Um, what it also means, what it also means is that we have an opportunity to go after Syria better now. So we actually have a crown open to us. And that will mean getting rid of the presence of the Templars here, and also possibly the Hospitaliers. The Hospitaliers still have lands in North Africa, although I think one of these guys broke off of him. So we'll see what happens there. The Turks are fighting the rebels in the king or the Pope's lands. That's pretty odd. Anyway, it looks like the Templars are both making headway in getting their stuff captured. So I don't really care how that ends up, but we'll see. What they really should be doing is fighting these guys, but they're dumb. So we'll see. Let's take a look at the religious map. It's actually really funny that most of the lands owned by Muslims in this area are actually Christian. So yeah. Well, let's check our reputation. It should be pretty low. 1. All right. That dude is friends with the Capsids? Oh, that is unacceptable. He's a loyalist. He's got consumption. The Capsids. If I didn't think they'd pop up again after doing it, I would take it, but I think they will. So yeah, Constantine is also something that we kind of want because it's part of our natural kingdom of Africa, but it's also kind of bad because the Pope has a bunch of it. So it'd be good to have another duchy over here. So I'm going to take a look at my options. Ooh, they got a huge castle in Messina. Take a look at my options, see what I can build in places, and see what I can do, and then I'll be back. Well, not only are I just decided to let it run to the end of the month, and not only is the Duke of Damietta 48% assassins. Oh no. And we are severely wounded in the ordeal. I think I know who did it. And this isn't the guy who is friends with the Cassids. Well, let's give him some money, because I don't want him declaring himself for Germany or something. But yeah, King Charles is probably on his way out, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Alright, well, it looks like we have died. Oops. Huh. Well. And let's avoid that. You guys, yeah. Anyway, let's pay off these people. Damietta right here. Damascus. 60%? Okay, that's fine. Syria needs more than that. Ultra Jordan. This always happens when your king dies. I wasn't paying attention enough. Because I don't know. I just wasn't paying attention enough to catch it before this guy declared war. Cyrenacia. Alexandria. And I'd been saving up money just for this purpose. What is it? Jeff Ascalon. Alright. No, somebody lost parental approval. Okay. Knowledge tactician. This guy might be a better marshal. Let's check him out. Nope. Nope. He's alright though. Courage. Now he's even better. The other guy. The guy who's already in power. Yeah, as an advantage, we got a 20-year-old king now. And if he lasts as long as the other one, then we'll have 60 years of this guy. 40 years. I'm exaggerating. Oh. Okay. Nope. You become our vassal. Alright. Then, I gotta do this the hard way. Frequent hunting trips with who? Denmark? Cool. We didn't get the friendship, but we get the boost to relations. Denmark's pretty good. Well, makes sense. We're about the same age and stuff. Alright, just a little cleanup. This really shouldn't escalate into anything. I know. It sucks to not have married people, but come on. Actually, let's see if we can do it this way. Give us money. He died. Okay, wait. What? Actually, no. Let's go this whole hog now. No. You become our vassal. No. You are stupid. And he's not even in our bloodline, so let's take this back completely now. getting money. Okay. You know what? Yeah. And let's give this guy Al-Joff. And Tabuk. He's not even... Yes, he is. Okay. Okay. I thought for a second that he wasn't even originally part of Arabia Felix, but he was. Alright. You know what the hell? Let's give him Hijaz too. Hijaz is kind of a pain in the ass. Nah. Nah, it gives us troops. Well, yeah. We don't want to get that one for not having, or having too many territories. Okay. So 70% is good. And we control this. Who are they at war with? Silvas. The Sheikdom. Okay. Whatever. I don't care. So we control more of Brittany than we have since the very beginning of the game. So, and we actually personally control it because of our 12 entry. That said, the provinces of Brittany, not very good. Yeah. Nantes and Rennes are fantastic, but I don't have Rennes, and Nantes is like the bright spot on our thing. So, interestingly enough, oh, this guy's double Duke. Holland. Check our reputation after that. That was actually a good thing. Yeah, and our reputation's only at 0.9. It was actually a good thing, because I was unaware of this guy, of this other guy, the guy who used to be the leader, being this guy's not in a good way. Anyway, him not being a member of the family. So, on the downside, it doesn't looks like since he's Dutch, it won't convert to our, yeah. And like this is the only province right here is pretty much surrounded by Breton provinces. So we'll see about that. Interestingly enough, most of Jerusalem is now Breton, up to I think Safed and Galilee is too, and all the way over to I think Sirta is Breton as well, all the way over to here. Of course, Tunis is, but we still got 3 Muslim provinces, so it's not ideal, but we don't control any of them directly, so that's not too bad. The entire Holy Land is converted to Catholicism, and interestingly enough, but a good part of the Byzantine Empire, both future and or not future, but both past and present, is actually Catholic. So, yeah, that's pretty interesting. A lot of this area is usually Muslim, but I guess because Croatia controls this, Croatia is Catholic. They are, yeah. I was surprised to know that. I'm not a big history of the Balkans kind of person, but I don't know if this actually counts as the Balkans. I think it does. But anyway, yeah, Croatia's actually pretty Catholic, at least in this game. So it looks like Orthodoxy is getting pushed up and out into areas. It looks like Orthodoxy is pretty much just the Byzantines and a few of the principalities now. In this place, that's weird. A random. Well, they are part of Russia, so that makes sense. But looks like when the super Poland was conquering everyone, they well, actually Norway does too. Norway's Catholic. The Batum. Okay, looks like some of them are controlled by Muslims too. You might have wondered why I'm not kind of like looking for where the Turks are. It's or not the Turks, but the Mongols are. It's because they're not. The Mongols are gone. They're probably going to come back, but they're no longer around anymore. They pretty much, when they collapsed that one time and got pretty much absorbed by Denmark, and then not Denmark, but Norway, and then Norway fell apart, which I didn't really show. Yeah, that's basically what happened. And since it's all fractured and stuff, it's not really fractured on this end, because the Duchy of Klinov, or whatever, that they may just hit a brick wall when they come back in again. They got pretty far, but, you know, they eventually got lost on the way. So just kind of keep an eye on the war over here. I'm not really completely interested in it, but it is important for us to know. But I have decided on our next target is Cyprus. Now, why do I want Cyprus? Well, because it's there. It's a 2-province duchy that is controlled by 2 different people who are very, very weak. Now, these are crappy provinces. They're not very good at all. But we do have a very short distance to go from Acre, actually. So, and I could pretty much take the entire thing with just the Acre. Well, actually, no. Oh, that was acres. Yeah. Yeah, I could take the entire thing with just the Acre provinces. And notice that this is Orthodox. Well, that means we're going to attack it first because they're heretics, schismatics, as it were. So we're going to grab his title. It's very cheap. We don't have that much in the way of prestige yet, but this is a good way to get it. And I can actually declare war now and be at -2, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wait until the end of the year. You know, our piety is not very high, so I've got to do something to do it. And I don't know why my stability went down. It's probably during the war and I didn't notice. I don't really pay attention all that much during the wars because it's really hard to focus on multiple things at once, and I just get kind of excited and like, ooh, war, kill, 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 blood for the blood god kind of thing. But, you know, crusades for the crusade god. That makes a lot more sense than it did in my head when I say it out loud. Anyway, that's what we're going to do now. And I'm going to wait until the end of the year. Obviously, I'll pop back in when anything else interesting happens. If we get a massive civil war or something, which I don't think we will. And,